Okay, so again, welcome everyone. We're starting this webinar. It'll be about 10 to 15 minutes long. This is all about taking an outline and creating a PowerPoint presentation with it. I'll give you a little preview here. Let's play this slideshow. Basically, here are the steps. You can start with a Word document, and you have to format it a little bit. You have to select header styles. Here's an example on this page: a heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, which you might not have noticed that before, but there's a styles option in Word. I'll show you an example of that. And once you got your document together with your outline, with your summary, you can open PowerPoint, let me keep it on that slide. Create a new PowerPoint presentation, and you use this new slide button, slides from outline, and locate that Word file that you created. Click insert, and you'll have a presentation made out of your outline that was from the Word file. So let me go ahead and show you an example of that. I have a document called, let's see, Frog Tech Training. This is something I actually worked on this summer, trying to get our student workers trained. And right now, I'm going to unform, but so I have just have a few steps. You know, you can see my outline here. The big, let's see here. The big subjects are welcome. I think I should have job functions out there. Job functions, customer service, troubleshooting skills, tools we use, things like that. So I have this outline put together, and I want to make it into a nice looking PowerPoint. What I need to do first, again, notice on the top of the screen here, I'm on the Home tab, I'm in Word, there's these styles here. And I have heading 1. I'm going to turn this welcome, select the word welcome, and call that a heading 1. And the things below it, heading 2. And I'll do the same thing, job functions, and I can actually grab multiple things, call these heading 1, and grab these heading 2. So this is Word's way of formatting your headings. You can have heading 1, heading 2, heading 3. You can have more than that, but usually 1, 2, and 3 is what you see. Once these are formatted with your headings, and by the way, this is what Word uses to make a table of contents for you. If you have your headings in your certain style and you've signified which heading it is, it helps you create the Word table of contents. But that's for another lesson. So right here, I've just formatted my headings. I'm going to just save this file and close it. Now I'll start a new PowerPoint. Let's see. File new. So I've opened up a new PowerPoint. Let's see, I'll start with this organic template or style. So I'm going to create that. And let's close this one. This file, The first thing I want to do is just give it a title. So this is my Frog Tech training. Maybe I'll put a date or something like that. And the next thing, it's a simple command. It's under the Home tab in the top left corner. New slide. There's a new slide command, and all down near the bottom, you pick slides from outline. And from there, you have to find the Word file. And the name of my Word file was Frog Tech Training. So find that, I'll click Insert, and it creates all these slides. Heading 1 is the title on the top of each slide, and the bullet points below it are the heading 2. So it creates a real nice looking set of slides for you, just from an outline or a summary. So that's one of my favorite little tools. If I'm organized enough to create my app. So I want to give you another example of this. I will close this PowerPoint, and I'll show you another example. I have something called Challenge Outline, and it's just to outline somebody's teaching some challenge courses. And this looks a little different, but this is what they call heading 1, and heading 2, it's a little bit smaller font, a little bit different color. Heading 3, same thing, it's a little bit smaller font, different color. So it doesn't really matter the format of these, but it matters that I have selected heading 1s and heading 2, and I know what order they're in. So I've got my document here. I'll close it up, open PowerPoint. Again, I want a new presentation. I'll just pick this one. Click Create. Here's my title. It was called Challenge. And again, so the next step is go to New Slide, choose Slides from Outline. I have to find those slides. It was called the Challenge Outline document. And here they are. It's kind of hard to see that at the top, but that's something we could change. I could also change the what if I could change the color here if it would look better. That would look better. So pretty easy once you have an outline to just create a new PowerPoint presentation. There's another command that you may not know about, and it's under this New Slide command, and it is called Reuse Slides. And so this command works so that you can bring in slides from other PowerPoint presentations. So I will show you this Reuse Slides command. I'm going to add some slides to the bottom of this presentation. So I'll select slide number 6, that's my last slide. I'm going to add some slides behind that. New slide, reuse slides, and I have to find the file. So I'll say browse for file. And if I go, it's in my desktop. It's in here, and it's called New Challenge. Let me make sure I got that right. Yes, New Challenge. And it shows these 5 slides. And I want this slide, so I'll click on it. And I want this slide. And let's try the picture. So I can choose which slides to bring in and close this. And I've added these slides, and notice it didn't give me the same format. I don't have the orange here at the top. It's on the side, but it did use the same theme that I wanted. I might want to change it to this. I can change the layout so that they all look the same. So these 2 commands, slides from outline and reuse slides, those can be very helpful, very efficient, especially if you've already got an outline that you want to build a presentation from. So does anybody have any questions? Hopefully this was clear and to the point. I also want to remind you, next week we have basic formulas in Excel. That's our next week. That's our topic. And the week after that is a box basics webinar. So please join us for that. So does anybody have any questions? If not, I will end this presentation, and thank you for coming. I'll hang around and see. It looks like we may have a couple more questions. Oh yes, the website. It is it.tcu.edu/tech-Tuesday. I believe that it.tcu.edu/tech.Tuesday is the website. I'll bring that up. See if it goes here. And this, if you scroll down, it has recordings of some of the old webinars we did last year, and you can play those. So they're each about 15 to 20 minutes. So it.tcu.edu/tech-Tuesday, and that'll get you to the recorded webinars that we did in the past. Let's see. I think that's it. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you next week.